Hey everybody, it's QubicTom. I'm going to show the intended solution to one red herring and give some dev commentary while I'm at it. This here is my little custom power-up filter. I'm very proud of it. The goal here is to get the gold orb. That's how you beat the level. And the question is how? Like, how do you get into that pipe there? This here is a hint on how to get into that pipe. But I'll explain the hint later in the video. I don't want to spoil the surprise. So this is the third level I made in Lunar Magic, and you can tell that I'm a quality level designer. Do you like the little aquariums I've made all around the place with pipes and fish? Now, first thing anyone is going to do in the level is use these mushroom platforms to dig through the ground. At least I hope so. This is a reset door to get out, because, well, you can get out, but it just takes forever. There's a feather over there which you can get if you like, and that is an option you can use, but I'm not going to use that option this time. There are many ways of beating this level, by the way, but I'm going to show you the intended solution. So use this to activate the glitch. Come on, just hold the up button and you should just get out automatically. So now I have infinite climb, and I'm going to use this to go up here and grab this P switch. So you can use this P switch to immediately get to midpoint if you like. By the way, notice there's a Yoshi here. He's hidden on purpose. So we can bounce up here, and we can get to midpoint. Right, so there's step one done. There are many ways of getting to midpoint. That's the way I've shown is the easiest way. Like if you go and glitch yourself and climb upwards, you can do that. Let's see view here. But if we were to go down here, see this like little stairway that's made, and because it's easy to collect the first two coins that are like blocks that appear. So down here, go over here. There's a P switch, and if you want you can just use this P switch, activate it here and climb the stairway to get back up, and you will make it on time to get to midpoint. I tested it, I'm sure it works. But what we want to do now is this little thing here. I think if I hit it here it should work. Whoa, I let it go off screen, damn it. Well, doesn't matter, that's what the reset is for. Take two. So we grab the little P switch, whoops, and then we hit that here, maybe that'll work. Perfect. And now we're double powered up. Now from this point I can actually go and immediately beat the level, but I'm going to continue on down south. Get a little one up because I'm a kind, generous person. There's another reset door. So if we grab this little P switch here, I think that's the only one, right? If we grab this P switch we can activate a maze down here. And this maze contains all the dragon coins of the level. And you can work your way around and try to get them all if you like. But what I want to show you, if I can get there fast enough, I didn't. You see down here it's all blocked off. So obviously the maze does have an exit, but you can't get out. There used to be a side exit here, by the way, and I thought it was real cruel because you didn't know it was a side exit until you touched the wall, so it was removed. So I'm going to actually kind of give away the solution to this the maze puzzle. In order to get through the maze, you actually have to bring along the P switch. So I'll show you. Do this, hit the P switch, and then make your way down. I'm taking the optimal route through the maze, down this way, down this way. There's the door, and the only way to get through is by using the other P switch. And there we go, we made it through the maze, and we're down below. So that's how you solve that. And I presume, like, you do that after you get all the dragon coins, if you're interested in that sort of thing. And then you come down here, and what? There's no end goal. What about this pipe, though? Does this pipe lead to where we want to go? Did you find the hidden Yoshi? Did you meet the rare red herring? Did you get the midpoint? You need to glitch once or twice to get the gold orb. Now, we've already shown one glitch, which is the infinite climb glitch, which I don't have anymore because I went through a reset door. But that there is a side exit if you go up above, and remember that side exits reset the midpoint, so that's sort of basically you restart the level essentially. So let's go through the pipe. That surely brings us to the gold orb, right? Nope. No, failed the puzzle. Just remember your little hint here. The number 4, and this is actually the number 4 in Japanese, and the fact that it's Japanese and it's number 4 should give you a big hint of what you have to do to beat the level. Man, look at all those nice fish. Look at all those nice fish over there. Right, so we have a power up, and we know that there's a Yoshi. The Yoshi is actually sitting on a block up here somewhere. I don't know if I can. There he is. So by going down here, you're actually releasing the Yoshi. I'm gonna go down here and glitch myself again. You don't have to do this. There's again multiple ways you can do what I'm about to do here, but this is by far the fastest. So you go down here. There's a invisible floor, because of course there is. Okay, let's climb back up in this totally natural looking way. grab the Yoshi and let's feed him right now. So now we have a big Yoshi. First step solved. If you were to go here like this, the Yoshi would fall through that piece of solid land because the rest of this I don't think is solid. Anyway, let's climb upwards and grab this piece of here. This here, folks, is the intended solution of the level. I'm actually going to place a save state. Let's go in here. Just for dev commentary purposes, because it's a bit slow. Although I did a test recording a minute ago and did it my first try. There we go. I just summoned a red herring. Let's go meet him. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing today? Oh no, I died. That little pool there is the only pool of water without a fish in it, and I have populated it. My aquarium is now complete. I had to put in one red herring, and now I beat the level. So the goal in this level is to kill yourself after you get the midpoint. In Japanese, the Japanese number 4 sounds like death. That's the hint. That's why there's a Japanese number 4 there. Even if you don't speak Japanese, you have the Roman numeral 4, and then you have a Japanese character. So I hope that's it's not meant to be an easy puzzle. What else do I want to show in this level? There's a few other ways of doing this level. That's frankly a little easier. I still have to get the midpoint though. Let's see if I can actually do the race. Whoa! Damn it! I got a coin. I'm not going to be able to do the race. I'll have to use the side exit and reset the level. But I'll just show you. It is possible. By the way, if you drop the P-switch here to jump on it, bad idea. You'll fall through the land. Right. Let's see if I can make it. Oh hey, my spare stairway appears. So, oh no, I got caught on the. Damn it! Well, there's almost proof that you can make it. Do you know what? I better do it legit, or click another coin. I better do this legit, or people won't think it's possible. But this is another way you can get the midpoint if you don't know about the rope glitch. Damn it! I wanted a YUMP. Let's do this legit, real quick. Up. Yeah. So I'd have to go all the way down to the bottom and use the side exit, unfortunately. Well, what we'll do is use the... Man, damn it. Well, I finished the level, so I can start select out. So I want to show you other ways of beating this. So let's go back in here. And there are a few ways. And this level used to have quite a lot of ways, and then I patched them out one by one, like ways that you could die. But I'm going to just do this to get the midpoint real quick. We go down. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you something interesting as well that happens. Don't know if I'll be able to record it though. You'll see what I mean. So we go down here. We grabbed it. Did that work? No. There we go. And again, you just hold up and you'll actually automatically climb around like that. It's weird. I don't understand it. We go over here. Grab this P-switch. There is a block up there. I'll show you in a moment. Like this block here over there is just a coin. It's just a coin. It's not. I'll prove it to you because this is a dev commentary video. So let's go up here. Come on. It's just a coin. See, look. So there's all these hints. You know, in order to get in the pipe, there's fish in the water everywhere. There's one piece without it. Like, let's go down here. Actually, I don't want to go down there. But if you go down there, you'll see like the empty pool. Why am I bringing you with me? You're not important. So I got in the midpoint. So there is a shell. If only there was a way of getting the shell, you could. This looks weird. If there's only a way of getting the shell, you could use that to hurt yourself, right? So in principle, you could actually just bring the mushroom all the way down here, and it would bury through the land and bury through this, and bury through the rocks, and you'd be able to get the shell. That was an early solution to the level. However, there's a way of preventing that, so I'll show you how I did that. But first, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I can do it here. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm actually never been able to do this myself. So put that like here. No, it has to be real close to the wall. So one way of killing yourself is by having an object really close to the wall. But I don't know how people do it. Good job. Actually, I don't know what to do. Like you can go in there, for example, if you glitch your way through the slope. And by using, if you have an object, like so objects push Mario. If I try to walk into it, it's solid, right? So, where can I do this? Maybe it'd be easier to do it down below or something. If you place an object really close to the wall, like really close, you have another one, and you just, come on, nearly did it. So you see it was sort of pushing him into the wall. Come on. And because of the climbing glitch, it's actually really hard to do. But you can push Mario into the wall doing this and kill him. So let's try again. But like you're better off resetting. Man, because I want to duck. It's easier to do if you duck down. Come on, Mario. There we go. So now the glitch is turned off and I'm back up here so I can grab this. There used to also be a way, there used to be a floor. There used to be a floor here at the bottom of the maze, and another solution was you stood on the floor and you just activated a second P-switch in a place where a block was going to appear and you'd get crushed to death. You know, sounds lovely, doesn't it? So yeah, that's my level. Hope you I hope you don't hate me afterwards. I always wanted to make a puzzle level. I thought it was real hard to make a puzzle level. The way it came about, by the way, is like all my levels in this game are based on me joking. I wonder if I can. Yeah, let's see if I can. No, it's not possible. I think if you do it near sloped ground, it works easier. Oh, just to show you, you can lose your P-switch that way. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. Oh, hey, got in. Nice. You can. It's a bit easier to glitch yourself in here. In the video I was sent, the guy glitched themselves in here. Yeah, but you need two of them to push you. See, you just. Yeah. Like you have to throw it up that way, but nearly. You can get back out though. You can also do it with the springboard. There we go! I did it! Perfect. Okay, so that's another way you can kill yourself and beat the level. I was actually thinking of removing that springboard just because that's too easy to do, and you should be doing the one red herring solution. Hooray! Beat the level. Yeah, I'm sorry about the level. The way this level came about, like 5 potable jumps in a row, was that all the levels I'd seen so far at YUMP are so ridiculous. I thought, you know, what if there was like a Kuroshi level? How would you do a Kuroshi level? And what if the way of killing yourself was by summoning a fish from the P-switch like glitch thing? Anyway, that's my dev commentary video. It was terrible, just like my level. Thanks for play, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Oh, I almost forgot to show off this one little thing, although I'm glad I've made a separate recording for it. So, remember I was mentioning about that, how you could get that shell, and you could get the shell using this thing, in principle. And it used to be the case that you get the shell with this thing, but watch what happens if you try to do that. So if you just keep on going down, you don't stop where you're intended to stop, which is beside this rope here. If you just keep on going down, yes, I'm going to cheat this level, I'm going to get this shell real early. Just bury our way through the land. Oh, we're nearly there, we're going to grab that shell. Oh, nearly there. Yes, so, you crashed the game. The game is entirely crashed. It's playing music. Actually, what happens when it crashes tends to be random, but this is what's happening this time. It's pretty great. What happens if I reload a state? I'm just curious to see if we get different effects each time, because I certainly did. I think what's happening is that the other side of the mushroom platform is going up past the top of the ceiling, and it's like the game doesn't know what to do when it's out of bounds. So let's just do this again and see if there's any different effects. Maybe from a different part of the screen or something, or if I scroll a bit. Maybe something different will happen. I'm not pressing any buttons. Yeah, let's hold the jump button. Just see if anything different happens. Nearly there. Are you ready? It's like, yes, I'm going to cheat the level. Okay, the same thing has happened each time. I wonder if it's different in the actual main game. Man, it's like this really sad rendition of this music, like by children or something. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, yeah, talk to you all later. This is dumb. This is pretty dumb, I know.